Like, genuinely, where do you see yourself in a year from now? Like, you're watching this like a year later. Like, where do you think you are?
In a year, you guys will see me.
Hi, friends. Welcome back to the podcast, Career Talk with the CIA. I'm your host, Eliza.
And I'm your co-host, Gabby.
And before we jump in, letting you know who our guest is, we just want to give you a quick debrief on who we are. If you've been here, welcome back. If not, then we are Career Talk with the CIA. We bring in guests like students and faculty and even people around the community, just getting to know what their experiences are, what their careers look like, what their careers will look like, and what advice they have for you guys. Anyway, we are joined by Layla today. Thank you, Layla, for joining us. If you want
Thank you
to
for having
introduce
me.
yourself further.
My name is Layla Stouder. This is my second year here at USW. I am in my second year of my master's degree, and I'm a softball player.
Slay. How long have you been playing softball?
Let's see, out the womb.
She said I was actually born with a glove on my hand. So.
Somewhere around there, probably like 7, since I was 7 or 8 years old.
6, 7.
That's a long time, actually.
And now I'm 23, so
Dang.
I would say pretty much forever.
Practically, I'd say.
Yeah.
So she's like, I actually wrote on my birth certificate with a glove.
Yeah, pretty much.
So have you ever played other sports, or has it just always been softball?
Yeah, in middle school, I did pretty much everything. I did track, volleyball, basketball, and then once we got into high school, it was just basketball, softball, and then towards junior, senior year, it's just been all softball.
She was one of those cool kids who did
Yeah.
Guys, I just played soccer. I did one sport. I think I did track like 7th grade.
No, I didn't say I was the best at all of them. But,
Hey, but you did it.
You were on
you
the
did
team.
it. I'd say that's a win.
Yeah.
Have you been interested? Like, have you ever like wished that you picked another sport?
You know, sometimes I wish I played an inside sport for the convenience, but as far as the sport itself, no. I love softball, so I wouldn't change it. If they could make it indoor, that would be awesome. But
That'd be pretty
Yeah.
fire if we could have like an indoor facility,
right.
like UNM or something.
Yeah,
Appel, you hearing this? I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
if we could work that into the budget, that
Yeah.
would be great.
I'd say so. Okay, and leaning off of softball a little bit, what made you choose your major? Oh, if you want to let them know, what is your major actually?
So my major is sports psychology, and what led me to choose that? What led me to choose that was, so I actually got injured my freshman year and my junior year of college, and I got a surgery on my right shoulder and my left shoulder.
Mm-hmm. Dang.
And during that time, I saw how important it was for, like, you know, kinesiology and learning about the body and all of that stuff. But there's a whole nother aspect of it that I felt like, especially at the time, because this was 2020 and 2022, there wasn't as many options. You could go to physical therapy, but you couldn't really go to therapy specifically for sports.
Yeah.
So it just kind of made me wonder, I wonder if there's something I could do sports psychology.
Yeah.
Because if there was someone to help me with that, that would have really sped things along. So it just made me decide I want to be able to learn and help people who might be athletes who are injured or just in similar situations, and just the mental side of everything. I feel like can help all athletes.
Yeah. Did you have another major that you were doing before your injuries?
No, my bachelor's, I got exercise science, like health education. Yeah. And then so for the master's, that's when I decided I wanted to focus on the sports psychology, the mind part of it.
Mm-hmm. Are you just taking psychology classes, or do we have sports psychology here?
It's sports psychology.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Fire.
Yeah, which is actually why I chose to come here. So.
Oh, actually?
Yeah, because it's getting more popular on the East Coast, but there's not a lot of schools that have softball anyway. On like the West, the West side. So I was trying to be closer to home, find somewhere that had the program, find somewhere that had the softball team, and USW.
So at your last school, you just did kinesiology?
Yep.
And then you started your sports psychology once you got here.
Yep. Yeah.
So last school year.
Yep. My last school, I graduated the bachelor's with health science, and then came here last year, started the master's in sports psychology, and this is my second year, master's sports psychology.
Okay. And what was your last school again?
My last school, University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff.
Oh, Slay. And how was that?
It was good. I liked it there. It was, far from home. Like I said, I'm from Arizona, so it was definitely different. But I enjoyed it there. If they had the program, I might have stayed there.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that it was really cool that I decided I wanted to do this, and I chose to find somewhere else because now I have new friends, and I'm really liking my experience here.
Yeah, that's so fun. And so, what would you say is your favorite thing here at USW, even though you're only 2 years in?
I would say my favorite thing at USW is the fact that there's so many opportunities for the students to get together.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love the activities, coffee and donuts, like chapel, just all the on-campus events to give people a chance to meet each other, and the fact that it's all athletes. So
Yeah.
everyone kind of has something to relate on.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I like that.
Slay. Do you have any
No.
questions? Fine.
No.
No.
Okay, so
Please.
okay, so we're gonna get out of questions for a little bit, or serious questions per
Okay.
se.
Yeah.
And we're gonna ask some fun questions.
Okay.
So I really hope you have one. Do you have a hidden talent that barely any people know about?
A hidden talent. Oh no.
We don't judge here.
There's none that I'm thinking of. I gotta be honest.
Layla.
Do you know bird calls? I feel like you look like you know bird calls. Like
You
that
look
is a
Snow White.
compliment. Like
Thank you, but no, I don't.
Do you know how to juggle?
No, I'm good at softball. That's kind of my only talent.
Dang it, Layla. You look like you had something up your sleeve.
I might.
Too
I don't
bad
know.
she's wearing short sleeves today.
Yeah.
I'm
Maybe if I
All
was I'll be able to find something. Yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint.
No, it's okay. We'll come up with something else. Here, ask your question.
You want me to go? Okay. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Okay. And I know you work at Starbucks. What's your favorite thing to make there?
Favorite thing to make? Like for me to drink or just to make?
To make. Like you get on shift, you see that drink, and you're like, oh man, like I get to make this today.
Chai.
Really?
It's so easy.
Okay.
Oh, fair enough.
What about a good PSL?
Yeah, not too bad. That one's kind of fun because it's more like orange, so the orange mixed with the espresso, and you can watch it like blend.
Mm-hmm. What else was I gonna ask? I had another one. What's something that like you look forward to like every shift besides like interactions, I guess?
At work?
Yeah.
I would say it's a very satisfying job for sure. Like you have this whole big list of orders, or you see like 10 people walk in. Everyone's getting multiple things. It's satisfying seeing how fast you can get it done. And yeah, I don't know. I think it's a fulfilling job. It's hard, but
Yeah.
fulfilling.
I can imagine. You like the aesthetic of it though, like being like like you get to say like, oh, like I'm a Starbucks worker, I'm a barista.
I'm a barista.
I do.
I was about to say.
I was gonna be like, no, yeah.
She's gonna be humble, but nah.
No, I definitely do.
Okay, sweet or salty?
Ooh, it depends. It depends. I want to say salty.
Okay, but like what kind of salty?
Like a good pickle or
Ooh.
pretzels or yeah, I don't know, something like that. Maybe like salted almonds.
Okay. What's like your go-to like pre-game snack?
Definitely fruit. I need to remind myself to eat during games because it's so hot. And so I would say fruit for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe pineapple, strawberry, mango. Definitely mango.
I
Would
love
you drink
mango.
an energy drink or coffee before a game?
Well, would I or should I? Usually, I'll have a coffee on the cold days. It's like a warm
fair,
coffee.
fair. Yeah.
But when it's hot, I just try to stick to Gatorade.
You're not an energy crackhead like the rest of the
Well,
Yeah.
my frontal lobe is starting to develop slightly.
team. Okay. Fair enough.
Slightly.
But
But
it's
I don't
not,
need this to
yeah.
work anymore.
Yeah.
It's not always accurate though. I'll definitely go for the Red Bull sometimes.
Fair. Is there a specific flavor?
Yeah.
I only like the sugar-free. Hot take.
But aren't there still multiple flavors?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
drink energy drinks. But
Yeah.
You don't? Oh,
No.
I knew that.
I like
We'll
the
we'll get
pink
to that
one,
another time.
wild berry, sugar-free.
Sounds good.
Hey.
Okay, Layla. So you graduate in like T minus how many months?
Let's see.
Like 7 or 8.
Yeah,
6.
something like that.
Because
Minus 7?
October, November, December,
Yeah.
January, February, March, April, May. 8
-8.
minus, yeah.
How are you feeling about it?
I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm excited to be done with school, unless if I choose to go back.
Yeah.
Because it seems like after 6 years, I don't know.
Like,
Maybe
what else?
I kind of
Might
like
as
doing
well.
this.
Yeah. Just keep going.
Let's
We'll
just
see how
still
far
get
I
into
can
it, yeah.
get. I know this is like a question you get asked like all throughout life, especially like more as you become an adult. But like I feel like it's like really genuine for you at this point. You're moving forward, like genuinely. Where do you see yourself in a year from now? Like you're watching this like a year later. Like where do you think you are?
In a year, you guys will see me on TV playing in, I'm not sure where, but somewhere overseas.
Really?
Hopefully
Playing
Australia.
Softball?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That'd be so fire. Can we get your autograph?
yeah,
please?
right
Of
now,
course.
actually.
If I see you on TV and I'm like, I know her, and they're like, no, you don't. I need to be able to whip out. Yes, I do.
100% you'll see me playing somewhere overseas.
Okay. Do you have like anywhere that like you prefer to go right now, or like anywhere you're trying to stay away from?
I am open to anything.
Okay.
So there's leagues in Japan, Mexico, Europe, Australia. I think that's all of them. I would love to go to Australia. I don't know why. It's just
No, that sounds
calling
fire,
me.
though.
Yeah.
I feel like Layla gives Australia.
Right? I don't know. Something about it just calls me, but I don't care. I mean, anyway, I would just want to play softball.
Is that like kind of like the next like chain, like how it moves? Like it's like overseas league, and then hopefully like bigger from there.
Yeah. So there's only 4 professional teams in the United States right now.
Oh yeah, because that just started.
And this is the
the
first
professional
year.
softball league just started.
Are you
Yes.
serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they barely have any teams, but it's still like a whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I fully thought that like it was like already an
No,
established thing.
it was just MLB, but now softball's a professional sport.
Yes.
Right.
So yeah, this is kind of the first year that they're really getting the league out there, and the MLB is sponsoring them now. So they finally have money into it. So that's kind of a hard thing to get into, but that is the goal. That's the idea. Play overseas, keep playing, and
But you're still gonna like have the opportunity to play the next level, and then hopefully by the time you could play fully
Exactly.
professional, there'll be more teams, more options, more recruits.
Mm-hmm.
Your
That's
doors will
exactly
open.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Your doors will open.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so speaking about like playing at the next level, obviously everybody on campus is athletes. So what would you say to any athletes who have just signed? Because playing in college, it's a lot different than just like going from middle school to a high school team. Like what advice would you give to like commits?
I would say when you commit, this is now your job. Before college, maybe it's for fun, maybe it's to hang out socially, maybe, I don't know, whatever the reason might be. But when you commit in college, you're committing for your job. You're getting paid to do it. So I would say kind of everything in your life from there should revolve around your sport. Like every decision you make should really be related to your sport.
Yeah.
And it's easier to prioritize your sport here because it's athletic based.
Mm-hmm.
Like they understand the priority of the sport. Your coaches, your professors.
Yeah.
Like it's very lenient here, so
Right.
you can prioritize your sport.
Yeah.
So that's probably the
It
easiest
is.
place you can go to.
Yeah.
Play a sport.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
because of that.
Oh my gosh, I'm not good at this. Okay.
No, you're okay.
So I know you talked about getting injured, and like while we're talking about like how we basically like, I mean, we can all say that we revolve our lives around our sport. What has been like the biggest challenge you've faced, like in university playing softball?
So as far as like getting injured,
Yeah.
I would definitely say, kind of like I said, how I was the one to like revolve everything around the sport. So when I wasn't able to play the sport, I didn't realize how much it was going to affect. Kind of like when you're having a bad day, but you can go out on the field and you can, that's where you can shine, and it kind of makes everything better.
Yeah.
So when you don't have that, it's kind of like I had to find
A new outlet.
yeah, I had to find things. And like when you're asking about like hidden talent, it's like that was the time where I realized I was like, wow, I don't do anything other than
Yeah.
softball.
Yeah.
So I just started trying. At first it was tough, and then I just started trying to find like hobbies. Like I started painting. Yeah, I started
You
reading.
look like you paint. You're so cute.
I do paint a lot.
Yeah.
But I would have never started that had I not,
Yeah.
And then now it becomes something to where like, okay, I can play softball, I can work super hard, and then I can. So maybe is that a hidden talent?
I'd say
Painting?
I can't paint to save my life.
Yeah.
Like I am actually terrible at painting. Art.
I don't think I've painted since kindergarten. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
had to take art classes in high school, and my teacher was strict. I was like, listen, I just
Oh.
need the extracurricular.
Yeah.
I just need the elective.
I'm just here for the credit,
Please let me
please.
by.
No, what kind of paints do you like to use?
Honestly, whatever there is. I wouldn't say I'm like super professional about it. I usually just like draw some type of outline, and then usually, to be honest, I'll go with Sharpie, and then I paint in between.
If you're not using paint, what do you prefer to fill in your lines with?
Well, I also have a coloring book. I color. I just love that type of thing.
I love coloring.
Yeah.
You're never too old to color.
Yes. Coloring, painting, like reading, like a journal, like those kinds of things.
You're such a cute little listener.
Yeah.
This is why she works at Starbucks.
I was about to say, she's really fitting the Starbucks
Yes.
aesthetic.
Yes. You walk in, you know I can make you that.
And like, can you please make me a coffee? Literally has one sitting
She's
right
like,
there.
Indeed, I can. Actually, it's already done. I read you.
Oh yeah, my pro.
What kind of coffee we got here today?
This is just my at-home brew. It is Starbucks. It's a blonde, I think like Verona blend.
Okay.
And then it has Great Value creamer. Pumpkin.
Good old pumpkin. So being that like this is like, I guess, sports centered, like very faith centered, how do you feel like that this is like literally all you do? Like you eat, sleep, and breathe softball.
I just love it. I just wish I could do it forever.
Yeah.
And people ask me that a lot. They're like, it's your 6th year. Like, you must be so tired of this. No, I wish I could just stay. I feel like it's like being an adult, except for we don't have to be in the real world. Like, we could just be an adult, but like still play a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so fun to me.
Yeah. I feel like USW can be like a bubble, and like we all cross paths, and like it's so fun. Oh man, I love USW so much. I love USW so much.
Go Sting.
Stinking.
Hashtag Stinking.
I can't with that one. How do you? Because I was telling Eliza earlier, I feel like you're kind of just like this picture perfect like student athlete. You have a job, you're an RA, which is already so much. RA, you have a job, like you make time for your friends and your family, and like you're playing your sport. How do you balance all of that?
Great question. I would say, okay, first
She
of all,
doesn't sleep.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Calendar is very important.
Like a physical one or like a on your phone?
Google.
It's on my phone, and then I have different. It's like color coded. So there is RA. RA is blue. Softball is red. Like miscellaneous, whatever is purple. It's very detailed.
Okay.
And then other than that, I would say just listening to my body. Literally, if I'm tired and I have an extra 6 minutes, I'm taking a 6-minute nap. Like,
Okay.
If I'm, whatever it is, and not feeling bad about it.
Yeah.
And just trusting myself. And the reading and journaling is kind of like my reset every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I read, and I kind of like get new perspectives on how to like better navigate through life.
Mm-hmm.
And then I journal, and I kind of like recap to make sure I'm on track.
Yeah.
Just literally trusting myself and knowing that like everything I'm doing is what I want to do. It's not like I'm forced, you know.
Yeah.
So everything is a choice. So I used to not be very good at that. I used to be like, oh, I have to go to work. This is so tiring. I have so much going on, and just have kind of like a bad attitude.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just realized, I'm like, this is my choice.
Yeah.
You know, and I love being a barista. I love being an RA. I love being a softball player. I love my friends. I love everything that's going on. So I might as well act
Like you're very in control of everything.
Yeah.
Thank
and
you.
I think I love that you take so much time for yourself too, because I feel like you talking about like you used to be in that negative mindset of like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. Low key, I'm there, but like I feel like I don't have control over everything just yet. And I don't have a lot of time for myself. I feel like I prioritize everyone else, and then I'm just like, oh, day's over.
Yeah.
So I like that you have so much control over what you do and yourself, your mentality, your physicality.
Yeah.
Everything's, it's all you, you know?
It definitely gets easier as you go.
Mhm.
If you get to a 6th year, I promise you will have it down.
Yeah.
You will have this down.
You're manifesting that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I appreciate you.
Yes, it hasn't always been so easy, for sure.
Yeah.
That's reassuring.
See, but like I feel like Eliza, what you said is like kind of like the normalized mindset. Like you're like,
absolutely.
especially like in the eyes of a student athlete, because I mean, just so much the 2 words are that in itself.
Yeah.
But like seeing like your mindset, like it's easier. Like, oh my gosh, like I have the opportunity to do this. I enjoy doing this. Can like change it from like A to B like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I really appreciated hearing that. Like it like definitely makes it easier because like I'm still figuring stuff out because I still feel like a baby sometimes, especially with the RAs.
No, really. Sorry.
And it's so much a part of the process. Like if you were just perfect from the beginning, then well, you know.
Then what fun is that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's so crucial to be working through different things
all the time.
Yeah.
I love having you as an RA. I'm so happy I met you.
Thanks, Gabby.
The conversation dead stopped. It dead stopped.
Do you have any other experiences outside of your sport or like your academics that you would like to share, like that helped you be where you are today, or even if it is your sport or your academics that have impacted you the most?
I would say outside would definitely be choosing good friends and, you know, making time for my family, for sure. I have a really good support system within my family. Mm-hmm. And I think sometimes, I mean, you know, not that we're perfect, nobody's perfect. Yeah. But I think sometimes, just like everything else, I mean, you think about the negative things going on in your family, and you think, you know, everything that might be going wrong or whatever. But on the other hand, though, there's so many positive things to take from what my family has to offer. And when I kind of started, you know, focusing on those things, it really flips everything. It's like, wow, I really have so much.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And then as far as with friends, like the people you choose to be around you every day is kind of who you're gonna turn into in life. So making sure you have a good group of people around you and then people who want to see you grow, not people who want to hold you back.
Yeah.
So I would say appreciating the people that I have is very important, because I couldn't do any of this without the people around me.
Yeah.
Aw, I love that. That's so cutie. And last thing, do you have any career development advice for students watching this?
Let's see. I would say definitely networking wherever, whenever you can. So my mom, she took my brother and I to this, it was like a Native American conference for kind of learning about like substance abuse, and that kind of is involved with like her line of work. And my brother and I were involved in it to kind of speak and give kind of insight from like younger people's perspective. And it wasn't something that I went to thinking like, oh, I'm gonna meet people and I'm gonna do these things. It was something that I was like, okay, I'm gonna help my mom and whatever, and make the best of it. But there ended up being somebody there who he was doing a lot of the same things. So he was doing sports psychology like within the Native community, which overall is where I want to get to, because how I was saying, like, sports psychology isn't super huge for athletes in general. It's definitely not looked at in like the Native community on like reservations and stuff like that. So overall, that really was like the ultimate goal, and I found somebody there who was doing exactly that. So it's like, had I not been open to these experiences, I would have never found that network. So I guess just being open to things and like wanting to learn all the time, and then you never know what doors are going to be open when you're kind of in that mindset.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question though?
Yes.
What tribe are you?
I am Navajo and Seminole.
Okay, and is it like Seminole, like the region around here, Seminole, or is it like completely different?
Seminole is like in Oklahoma, and then Navajo is around like the Four Corners, Arizona, New Mexico.
Okay.
Little fun fact. I'm part Cherokee Indian. Only like just enough to say I am. I'm not anything like those guys. Okay, can I do one more fun question and then we'll head out?
Yes.
Do you have? Can I get a tattoo count?
Oh yeah. I fear that was one of the first questions I asked her.
For a good like 5 minutes, listening but staring, and I'm like, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10?
10 on just the arm? I think 10 on the arm. Yes.
That's crazy.
Plans to get more?
Tattoos anywhere else?
Nope.
It's just your arm?
Just the arm.
Oh, but slay. Dude. What was your most painful one?
The elbow. 10 out of 10 do not recommend. All the other ones, not too bad. Elbow, terrible experience.
God bless. Is it finished though? Like you didn't have to like.
Yeah, so it took like an hour to do the rest of this, and then just an hour just on the elbow.
Oh.
Is it because you were flinching and stuff, or?
No, I guess it's because since the elbow is like a different skin like texture, they had to go over it multiple times. Yeah, they had to just go over multiple.
God bless.
Especially since there's like color, for the color to set in, they just have to.
Did you get it numbed, or were you like a thug?
No, before that had ever hurt, so I was like, oh, that'd be fine. But after that, though, I took like a 2-year break.
Oh.
Actually, I don't want to see fresh.
Yeah.
No, I did not care. Took like a 2-year break. This was the last one that I got. Me and my best friend.
Aw, how cute.
Yeah.
Are those your tribe colors on?
They are.
Okay.
Yes. So Navajo and Seminole. So the colors are Seminole, and then the pattern is Navajo.
Okay.
That's so cool the way you incorporated both.
Yeah. Does each tribe have their own pattern?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I the colors with the Seminole one, that's kind of how I decided, because like the red and the orange, and I already had some red and orange. So I was like, okay, I'll go with that, and then make the pattern, and then put it all together.
Okay.
How cute. Wait, so did you make your design yourself?
Yeah.
I'm not that creative.
That's Starbucks.
I think mine are like 2 Pinterest pictures, and I put them together. Yeah, I made this myself. But really, it's in my Pinterest.
Yeah. It's okay, it works. My grandma has like a blanket with this. So I literally just use that.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Right here. All right. Do you have any more advice or questions for us? Because we've been bombarding you with questions.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for us that you'd like to ask?
Let me think. I don't know. I mean, you guys are good at this. I would say that. And this is all set up very well.
Because we were scared.
You guys are professionals. 100%. I feel like I would have been like, what's your favorite color?
What's the first name?
Maybe that's what I'll ask. What's your favorite color?
Oh.
Host, you got it.
Mine's pink.
I could have guessed that.
In my room.
I should have known.
It's like pink throw up.
I think mine is blue. I know mine is blue. Actually, my favorite color is blue.
A certain shade or
I think just like the royal blue. Like it's just like a peak color.
bold moment.
Yeah. If you had asked me a year ago, I would have said green, but I fear. I grew out of the green.
No, because my not original, what the heck? My old favorite color was purple. And then my mom was convinced it was still purple when I moved here, and she kept buying me purple decorations. But when I would go get my own decorations by myself, I was getting pink.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I came home and I had all my pink stuff, and she was like, "What is this?"
Where's
and
the
I was
purple?
like, "Mom, I'm a girl now." And she's like, "But I got all this." And I was like, "We can leave it in my room, where I'm not."
Right.
Sorry, Mom, I love you. Because I know she'll be watching.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that might be all I have. I don't know.
Fair enough.
But yeah, thank you guys.
No problem. Do you have any extra questions?
I don't. I know you pretty well now.
Y'all in the back? Y'all good? Everyone's good?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you, Layla. We appreciate you so very much. This probably, even though it's our first one of the semester, this is my favorite one. So
Thank you.
And I appreciate you so much. Thanks for watching this week's podcast, and tune in for next time. Later, things.
I know you see somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. do.
Live life, breathe air. Somehow we're gonna get there and be so wonderful.
Okay.
Oh, wait, sorry guys, I blanked. My brain stopped working. Bloopers. Great. Okay.
What would you say is like the biggest hump, or like maybe
Hump day.
I really tried, guys. I really tried to get through that. I really did. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me redo that.
Guys, my leg kept slipping because my leg is sweating so bad.
I was like, bro, I'm drenched in the sweat.
No, literally, I was trying not.
I love Team Conrad.